This week we're going to focus on trends in November soybean futures as it relates to the upcoming base crop insurance period for 2023 production. We're also going to take a look at weather forecast for Brazil and Argentina moving in the final days of 2022 and early 2023, and wrap things up looking at potential production in South America for all countries. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the soybean market. We've moved into the final days here of calendar year 2022, and this market remains historically volatile. This week, we're going to start out looking at trends in November soybean futures for next year and how it relates to the upcoming base crop insurance period in February. We've looked at this slide extensively this year, but now we're focusing on 2023, and the November 2023 contract near $13.95 a bushel. That's about $3.45 to 50 cents above the 5-year average for this time of year. Here's the key message. It's still 2.5 or 2+ months before the crop insurance base price is set, and there's still time, or it's not too early, I should say, to defend your balance sheet for next year. And here's why. As we look at an example here from November 2015 soybean futures, the price in November of 2014 was about, at this time, late December, about $10.25 a bushel. But notice how the market trended lower than into February when the average base crop insurance price was $9.73 a bushel. Prices then traded sideways to lower all the way into early summer before we saw a summer weather rally. However, that summer weather rally basically just retested that level near $10.25 a bushel and then came sharply lower into harvest, where the harvest price was $8.91 a bushel. Here's the key message. Each year is different. This isn't a price prediction that November 23 futures will be a repeat of 2015. It is a reminder, though, that it's possible to see prices peak before the crop insurance period and perhaps not exceed that level throughout the following year. Every year is different. We strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to manage price movement. Let's shift our focus now to South America. We're going to start looking at where soybeans are produced in Brazil. A number of key provinces here in Brazil, north to south in terms of development at this time, most advanced in development, pod set and pod fill in Mato Grosso, Goiás, Bahia. As we go south, not quite as far along in Minas Gerais, Paraná, Rio Grande do Sul, just wrapping up some planting that far south, as well as Mato Grosso do Sul. Let's take a look at the short-term weather trends for Brazil. Our slides this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. We're looking here at some moisture, but most of that moisture into this weekend is going to be south. It's going to be a bit dry in parts of southern Brazil because of a high pressure system that's setting up. But we look at the next 2 weeks in total. Next 2 weeks in total, normal precip. Even though there's not a lot of rain, maybe a short term here, over the next 2 weeks, those beans are going to get moisture, particularly in that northern area where they're setting and filling. So really the potential at the moment, particularly for central and northern Brazil, is quite high. Let's shift gears now and look at where soybeans are produced in Argentina. Argentina, 4 main provinces there: Córdoba, Buenos Aires, Santa Fe, and Santiago del Estero. Let's take a look at the weather trends for Argentina. Now, as you highlighted a moment ago, a bit different for Argentina as we move into this the next few days here toward the end of the month, wetter. We're looking at anywhere from about 1/2 inch to 1.5 inch precip toward the end of the month here. And as we look at the next 2 weeks in total, it's still going to be slightly dry, but at least close to normal. That's a contrast to the last couple weeks when it's been very dry. The key message here as we get into the last days of 2022, early 23. The market will be closed the day after Christmas, December 26th, as well as the day after New Year's Day, January 2nd. Weather markets can be quite unpredictable. Strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor because markets this time of year can move very fast. Let's wrap things up this week looking at trends in soybean production in South America. We looked at the slide last week, but it bears repeating. We've penciled in 2 scenarios here for 2022. 2022 is USDA's number, and 2022B is a sharp reduction in production in Argentina. And the message that we shared last week and bears repeating, even if Argentina were to see a final yield equal to 2017, the combined production in South America would still be up 13% compared to last year, and a record. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants who'll be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and never miss an upload. This is our final video for 2022. I want to wish you and your family a safe and meaningful Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.